Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. The mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to the Indian Sports Network. This is Jake Thompson bringing you all the action live, and as it happens, I'll be joined shortly with by Mr. Bob Gray. Bob will be up here in a minute. I think he's getting the scoop on a few things for us. As we get ready, this is obviously second round of action. Here tonight, starting it off, Clopton Hawks, Ellsbury Indians. Obviously, the boys won last night's game in Warrenton. They'll play tomorrow night against Fort Zumwalt East, I believe. So you can stick around for that tomorrow. We're glad to have you with us here tonight on the Indian Sports Network, and we'll bring you all the action live. And as it happens, we'll be back in just a few minutes or so with a few updates and the lineups. Well, good evening, folks. As the clock is ticking away, we're just about a minute away from game time here on the Indian Sports Network. This is Jake Thompson and Bob Gray.
Where'd my glasses at?
And
Hey.
Bob is blind. Bob is blind. I put him on too early. On the
Yeah,
spot.
we're getting there. Well, we got a second-round matchup here. Am I on?
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right. We got a second-round matchup here between the Clopton Lady Hawks and Ellsbury Lady Indians. Rematch of an earlier conference game this year. Clopton dominated. I think they won by about 33 points. This is the first time in a while Ellsbury's been on the winner's side at the Clopton Invitational Tournament.
I hate saying this is the first time I've sat in this gym to broadcast a girls' game since I've been doing this.
We were in here last year to broadcast the – oh, I guess you weren't here.
I wasn't here for that.
You weren't
yeah.
here. We broadcast the consolation title game.
Yeah, okay. Loser side of the bracket, but
yeah, the consolation game last year was the game where Silex got like 34 fouls, 34 free throws to all four. Something like that.
all right. Lineup for the Indians.
Martin,
Yep.
Kinsler,
Weekly.
Hagemeyer, and St. Pierre. Looks like the lineup for Clopton is number 15, Caitlin Kuntz, number 24, Jillian Lockard, number 20, Aston Loggeman, number 55, Cassie McGuire, and number 40, Emily Brune. In the first game, Brune was basically the point guard for most of the game, and they didn't really go to Loggeman that much. I think she only had 9 points. They didn't need her, but that was sort of surprising me. Well, we're getting ready to tip off here. I think Ellsbury to have much of a shot. I mean, Clopton is the superior team. For the Ellsbury Lady Indians to have much of a shot, they've got to execute close to perfectly, and they have to slow the pace down. Clopton likes to get it and go a bit, and so the slower the pace we can make the game, the better off we are. If we can get in our 1-2-2 zone and clog that lane and make them work offense from the perimeter and slow it down to a half-court game and reduce possessions, I think it would be best off for us. Well, here we go. It's going to be Loggeman against Hagemeyer on the tip.
Yeah, that's not a surprise, really.
Let's see here.
At least as far as I was kind of guessing. Ball's up.
We almost got the tip, but Lockwood was there to steal it from us. Loggeman's got it. Kicks it over to number 40, Brune. She dribbles back up top. And this does not sound loud enough.
We can kick it up more.
I don't know what it is.
We're up pretty.
Okay. Maybe it's just the gym. Brune has it. Working the ball around. There's a shot from the corner. Three-pointer, no good. McGuire can't get the hand on the rebound. Shot attempt was by Kuntz. Know a lot of names from football.
Yeah.
All right, out on McGuire. Ellsbury's got the ball.
Weekly going to inbound it. Gets it into Kinsler.
Kinsler.
Yep, back to Weekly. Weekly brings it up.
Looks like Clopton's picking up a full court press here. Ball tipped. Loose. Kuntz picks it up. Gets it down 40. To number 40, Brune. Brune lays it in for a bucket. And early on, Clopton's got a 2-0 lead. Hagemeyer's she's got to be willing to look at the basket when she gets the ball in midcourt. Weekly has it. She'll have the bulk of the point guard duties tonight. Pass it to Hagemeyer. Oh, good move there by Hagemeyer. She drew the foul. Is that going to be on Loggeman or McGuire?
Well, and I got to apologize, folks. The camera was not catching up. I was trying to update
I think you called that one on McGuire.
My list of players here.
They did. That's the first team foul. That was Hagemeyer at the line shooting 2. Makes the first one. A good quick post move. I don't think they were expecting that.
Nope.
Cuts the lead to 1. Ellsbury's got more post players than Clopton does. Clopton's with Loggeman obviously has some decent talent down there. Brune flying down the court.
Shots
Gets
up.
it to McGuire. No good. Rebound Loggeman. Kicks it back out to Brune. Her shot's no good. Loggeman gets another rebound and puts it in. We got to keep Ashton off the glass.
Yeah.
She was pretty much a non-factor other than she was in the game and that drew some defense coverage in the first game against her. I think she had like 9 points and she did have 7 or 8 rebounds.
Weekly almost loses control of it there. Gets it to Kinsler. Yep. Kinsler takes it in, kicks it over to Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer looking for something, drops down, but can't get rid of it. Back to Weekly.
Yeah, well, we said Clopton looks like they're going man-to-man here. Let's see here. Kinsler's got to feed the post, but she's got her behind her back like that.
Breakaway by
that's Kuntz. Yeah.
Kuntz up with a shot.
And lays it in. Still stealing a lay-in for Kuntz. Weekly's got to find someone inbound. Martin pops open.
Martin
Kaylee's going to have to dribble it.
Got to move. Gets to Weekly.
Weekly back to Martin. Now we got Martin seems. There you go. Nice open pass to. She traveled.
Yeah.
Yep. Kaylee Martin seems most comfortable when we're in a frenetic pace. If she's got to think about what she's moving there, she gets a little edgy there. But when she's running and gunning, she seems more comfortable. Brune just flies by Weekly.
Goes right on.
St. Pierre, good post defense, deflects the shot. Rebound Ellsbury. Weekly's got the ball, and Clopton's going to sag back in that half-court defense.
Weekly just taking it nice and slow over the timeline. Looks for
going with the high set here.
Real high set. Gets to Martin. Hagemeyer.
I've seen this. They're going to try to get. They're going to try to get him just tired of chasing. They'll circle around a few times and basically stall.
Wear him out.
And eventually, against some of the teams they ran it, usually one of the bigger girls usually gets free off that screen.
Alrighty, and this is Kuntz.
Brune bringing it down.
Or Brune. Yeah.
Drops it off to number 24, Lockard.
Lockard to Kuntz. Coming back. Brune with it. Gets it
Loggeman.
to Loggeman. Loggeman in.
There's Lockard. Back out to Kuntz. Ellsbury staying disciplined in their zone. Bruin pulls it out. Resets the offense. Gets it down to Lockhart in the baseline. Feeds McGuire cutting over to the post. Back to Kuntz corner. Up top the high post to Lagerman. She sees an opening. Drives. Baby hook. No good. Rebound Hagemeyer.
Alrighty, folks. Weekly taking the ball back down across the court for the Indians. She cuts across the timeline.
Weekly's
Almost
got
loses
it.
there.
Lockhart went for the steal. She's still going after it. They feed Hagemeyer in the post. She's taking it right in. Kicks it out to Kinsler. I think Hagemeyer's got to force that one up, whether it's a good shot or not, see if she can draw some fouls on Ashton.
Yeah, they've got to make a push.
I mean, if we can get Ashton out of the game in any way, shape, or form, it's beneficial to us. They're going to either call a reach in or push off there, which 2-4. Okay, Ellsbury's got the ball. They're calling it on Clopton's 2-4. That's the first foul on Jillian Lockhart.
Yep.
Clopton guarding the inbound closely. Threw the ball at Hagemeyer's feet. No, it's not a good place to throw it. Kuntz has the ball now. Kicks it up to yeah. I think we got a little bit better bandwidth here tonight.
Yeah, a lot. I think a lot better.
We had troubles last night at the boys' game getting the signal out from Warrenton. Pickard checks in for Ellsbury. So does Claire Henry. Weekly the inbound. Clopton denying it, trying to deny everything. Inbound to Martin. Picks up her dribble down on her own baseline. Coke Dow wants a timeout quickly. Can't blame her. We'll take it with her. This is the Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
Well, folks, you may have had an abbreviatedly interesting broadcast here. We've been wondering why Bob sounded a little low, and I thought everything looked fine. It looks like Bob's connector had actually been popped out for a little while. So I may have been doing a lot of pausing and holding off from talking, and Bob was actually talking.
Yeah, that's what I kept on saying. It's like, am I on? I can hear it now.
I can
hear it now.
Through.
Now, was it coming through my mic?
I thought it was because I could pick up something.
All right. This is much better. I'm sitting there like, I can't hear it.
I was looking at everything looked good to me, so I didn't see what was going on.
Well,
we've had a rough start today.
Ellsbury's hanging tough. It's 6-2. We're not letting Clopton get what they want in the half court. They've gotten a couple of quick fast court breaks on us, and they called the push off on Weekly there.
Yep.
That guy threw me out of a football game. I don't ever trust his calls.
That's one way to look at it. All right, it looks like it's going to be inbounded by number 15. That's Kuntz.
Yeah, 15's Kuntz. Gets it down to Bruin. Bruin brings it across the midline. Kuntz has it again now. Looks, he sets into number 11. That's McCory.
Yep.
Oh, blocked by Claire Henry.
Claire got in there on that.
Took a little shot to the head there. Looks like other than her headband being messed up, she's all right. Good defensive move there for the Claire Bear.
Inbounded by Lockhart. Kuntz over to Bruin. Down into the corner. Back out and around the edge.
I'll tell you what, this 1-2-2 zone's really made Ellsbury tough to score on inside. Lagerman's up and undershot, no good. Gets her own rebound, and they kick it back out and reset the offense.
And
who shot that? Was that 11?
11, yep. That
Katie
was
McCory.
Yep, McCory.
With 3. Now 9-2.
Ellsbury
needs to get the ball in, gets it into Henry. Henry takes a dribble, sets it back to Weekly.
Or Weekly, yeah. Can't even talk. Weekly looking for something with it.
Tess has picked up her dribble, and it's stolen by Bruin. Gets it to Lagerman. Back to Kuntz. Kuntz shot blocked by Weekly. 9-2. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Now, you said my voice was coming through.
I thought it was coming through, but
It could have just been sitting next to me.
it could have been that too, yeah. But, I mean, if I've got my my open ear is on the other side of you, so I should have been more muffled, but who knows?
Here, I'll find out.
We'll find out. You could also my mic's close enough between
Yeah.
us both. We could have been picking
Maybe.
up on that.
I don't. Well, I can hear now. That's so,
what matters.
Yes. So you won't keep it. Something's. I keep asking something's not right. Am I on?
Yeah, we'll double check that.
Nice move by Hagemeyer. Blocked by Loggeman. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, she got in there on that.
That was a good move by. She's got Megan's just got to keep taking it at her.
Weekly going to inbound it for the Hawks. She kicks it into Kinsler.
Now, come on, Maddie. Take it right at the basket when you get to the lane.
Whoa, a little bit of scuff there. Weekly with the ball now on the far side, walking it around the outer edge.
That is number. I didn't even see her check in. Maya Street, number 31.
Yep.
There, Hagemeyer. Oh, come on, Megan. You get the ball in the lane. Turn.
Weekly
shoot.
got it again. Kicks it
Power
in.
move. There you go. She's going to get called for a travel on that one.
Yeah.
Well, 1:21 to go. Still 9-2 Clopton. Ellsbury needs to be more proficient on the offensive end. We're not playing too bad of defense.
Number 40, Brune, bringing it down across the timeline for the Hawks. She gets over right into Logman.
All
Out
right, that can't happen.
Coots, and Coots with the shot.
We can't let Ashton get the ball that easily in the lane.
A little bit of collision there. Some spectators walking in as they're fighting it off.
All right, they set off of Clopton to be Ellsbury ball. Clopton still pressuring in the full court.
All righty.
Yep.
Weekly.
Kinsler's got it. Gets it to Weekly. She's dribbling it up. Got to get it across the timeline. Lob over to Kinsler. Maddie circling around. Sets up. Look to try the post. Loggeman cut that off, so she kicks it back out to Weekly. Weekly resets the offense to going with that high look again. Well, one was playing like a 2-3 high set, but we're doing it with the free throw line as the baseline.
Yeah. It's pretty high on
Yeah. And see how they're setting up?
Yeah. It's real high. And they're cutting down, swinging in.
Oh, Kinsler just takes a three. I think we're trying to get some screens and backdoor type stuff action there, but
well, if they can open it up under there, they can make it work. They've just got to spread it out.
I think, especially with Ashton in there, the length of Clopton's arm. I see why they do it against some other teams, and you want to always run your stuff no matter who you're playing, just if it's your basic stuff, but Ashton's arms make that play tough.
Yeah.
Unless you can get her out of the center. Now she's out of the game. Now it might work. Now that kind of stuff might work. Cassie McGuire checks back in, number 55. Kuntz to inbound the ball, gets it to Street. Street back to Kuntz. 3 seconds left. There's got to be a shot put up. There's Brune way downtown, way short. And that's the way the quarter ends, 9-5. We got a competitive one here on the Indian Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Whether it's balls and strikes, flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker at our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about. We all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. Not much scoring in the first quarter. It was 9-5 ball game. Here we are with second quarter action. On the floor for the Ellsbury Lady Indians, we have Weekly, Pickard, Claire Henry, Maddie Kinsler, and Megan Hagemeyer. On the floor for Clopton is 15 Kuntz, 40 Brune. Hold still, girls. Maya Street, number 3. See, there it is.
Yeah.
The backdoor seat open. They get a switch, they get a mismatch, and they try
to go for it.
Yep. Cassie McGuire, number 55, 31 Maya Street, and number 11, Katie McQuarrie, finishing up Clopton's roster. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped the camera still.
And look at there. Kuntz with it, kicks it into the corner.
Looks like Cassie Brown, number 13, and Ashton Oggeman checking back in for the Lady Hawks. Clopton trying a little high-low look here against the zone. Oh, Hagemeyer couldn't get a hand quite on there. McCrory gets it underneath in for a bucket. Clopton extends their lead back up to 6. Ellsbury's had trouble getting the ball in across the midline against this Clopton man pressure. Going to get a reach-in foul there on Brown.
Yep.
Or no, Brune. That'll be her first. Brown and Loggeman check in for Street and McCrory. Weekly gets the inbound early on here in the second. 5-11 ball game. Screen set by Pickard. Watch the push off there, Tess. Sydney's got the ball, looks, fires it over to Kinsler. Kinsler at the top of the key, sets the offense. Weekly's got it far side wing. Skips it over to Kinsler. Kinsler drives to the lane. Lob out to Weekly. It's tipped away by Brune, out of bounds. Oh, they say off Ellsbury. Clopton ball.
Alrighty, so coming in there.
Brune has the ball, dribbles down right side, across the lane, right, across the floor to the right side. Gets it over to Kuntz. We in a 1-3-1 now.
Yes,
Yep.
I think.
Shot no good. Brown got the rebound, gets it out to Brune.
Shot.
Brune shot no good. Rebound McGuire. Tried to get it to Loggeman. It got stolen by Pickard.
Yep. Weekly going to bring the ball across the timeline for the Indians as she takes her time just strolling it across.
We're hanging tough right now. Number 42, Kaylin Locker should check in for the Hawks. Brown with the ball to steal. He's going to call a travel there. She shuffled her feet. Also, Locker checking back.
Lockard and Lockard.
Jillian Lockard also checking back in.
Yep. Alrighty, Weekly going to inbound the ball far into the court.
We got to get it in.
Into
Martin.
Martin.
Oh, I didn't even see
Martin
Martin
back
check
Weekly.
back in.
Yeah, she snuck in real quick.
Well, little as she is, it's hard not. It's easy to understand. How you
Back to
best
Martin. Martin comes down.
Oh,
the
come on!
lane.
You got to call the hand check on that. Brune had her hands all over her. Weekly drives in the lane, gets by Lockard, shot no good.
Alrighty, inbounded by Lockard. Brune bringing it down into the corner there.
Brown has it, kicks it out to Brune. Skips it over the Lockard. Lockard looks. Back to Brune. Brune takes a quick three.
And no good.
Offline, no good. Tipped out of bounds. They go off Loggeman or off Ellsbury.
I think
Said no one's going down court. It wants to run off Ellsbury.
Yeah.
Weekly there to challenge Loggeman for the rebound. There's the inbound to Loggeman. Takes it to the top of the lane. Gives it off to Lockard. Back out to Brune.
Brune over to the far side of other Lockard.
Loggeman's got it right side of the lane. Gets it over to Brune. Out top, down to Brown.
Brown up.
Long two. No good. Rebound by Hagemeyer, and she's going to draw the foul. That foul's going to be on number 42, Kaylin Lockard. Her first.
Yep.
Over the back. 5 minutes to go here in the second. It's still 11-5.
Alrighty, folks. 5:02 on the clock here in the second period of play. 11-5.
St. Pierre checks in. Oh, Martin breaks wide open. Passes just a little long. Good play set up there. Kaylee Martin was wide open, streaking to the basket. If they could just connect on the long bomb there.
Yeah, that was well
timed, well designed. Just a little bit long on the pass.
So inbound again.
Clopton obviously wasn't expecting it, and I mean,
Ashton.
Oh, that can't happen.
Shows how easy it can be.
That can't happen.
Weekly going to inbound, looking for something. She better go with the quick. Gets to Henry. Claire Henry back to Weekly. Weekly taking it down. Whoa, trip.
Oh, slipped on the floor.
It's picked off, and
Bruin
it's
takes
Mel
the easy
Bruin.
steal. Ew! Good defense by Martin. Forces Bruin to go under the basket. Her layup's no good. Lockhard's got the ball now. Drives the lane. Nice dump off there for Lockhard.
Henry with the ball back to
Good
Weekly.
rebound by Claire. All right, we're making Clopton earn it. It's 13-5. Clopton's in a little bit of a struggle more than I think they thought they'd have.
Over to Martin. Martin tried to get it into Henry. Did not work. St. Pierre's with it now. Spinning around. Kicks it back, and there it goes.
They're not close enough to guard her. Weekly's just holding it. She can just hold it until she inches out. There's the count. Now Martin has it, and there goes Weekly. Oh, call the if she has to adjust her glasses, she obviously got hit in the face. You've got to call that. There, Lockhard's got her hands on her. Ah, come on, Claire, can't give it up. Bruin's got the steal. Oh, come on. If you're not going to call Clopton's hand checking.
Yeah.
Kaylee Martin obviously had to adjust her glasses. She got hit in the face.
Alrighty. Bruin going to be shooting. Here's the first shot. No good. No good. Almost thought it was
Missed the
gonna- I thought
first
it-
one. That foul was on Weekly. That's only her second.
Hagemeyer and Kinsler coming in for Weekly, and Claire Henry. Does look like Lockhart and Brown stepping out.
I didn't
Didn't
see who
catch
came.
who jumped
McGuire came in, and I didn't see who, and the other one's McQuarrie.
Yeah.
Bruin missed the second one, but got the rebound. Or I guess loose ball. It was bouncing. Lockhart has it.
Into the corner. Shots up.
McQuarrie offline. Rebound McGuire, though. We got to rebound better.
Alrighty, they get it into Logman. Logman goes up for the shot. No good. And does look like number 15, Kaylin Coons, coming in
For Bruin. Ellsbury ball. Clopton lost it out of bounds. Kinsler, a little trouble getting it in. Gets it into Martin. Back to Kinsler. Back to Martin, and Martin's off and running with it. Lobbed over to Kinsler. To Pickard. Back to Kinsler.
Pickard in. St. Pierre with it. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what they need to call. They called the body on her. Clopton playing tight man defense. They're getting their hands on them. And if Ellsbury have a chance, they got to get them off of them.
Yeah.
Outs on Lockhart. That's her third already.
Bruin
Here
coming
comes the
in.
Bruin. Fouls are 6-2. Next one puts Ellsbury in the bonus. Oh, Pickard comes away with the ball off the inbound. It was a little loose.
It's Martin. Martin up at the top.
Now we're running the flat from down low. Look at that.
Yeah. Pickard with the ball kicks it to Kinsler. Kinsler cutting in, but trying to get it. Martin loses it. Lockhart with it, or Kuntz with it, takes it away. She's going, kicks it out. Shots up by Brown.
That's McQuarrie.
McQuarrie.
Three good. Nice assist there by Kuntz. Stealing assist by Kuntz.
Timeout.
Coach Kochdow wants a timeout. It's an 11-point ball game. We need some offense. This is the Indian Sports Network.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your health care needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better health care. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Well, we're back. It's 16-5. Defensively, the Ellsbury Lady Indians are doing close to what they need to do. They need to clean up the glass a little bit better. Offensively, we're just not oh my goodness, not even ready for the inbounds. Offensively, there's another story. We got 5 points and look like it might be a struggle for us to get the 10.
Alrighty, folks. into the corner there.
McCrory's got it, gets it up to Bruin. Bruin swings around the Kuntz. Kuntz looks at the basket. Defense closes out to her bench. Now they get to McCrory. McCrory tries to feed the post. St. Pierre tips it away from McGuire, and it's a steal by Ellsbury. Martin has the ball now and is bringing it up the court. And they're going to pressure the entire way. Nice little crossover there. Gets by Kuntz. Feeds it to Hagemeyer over the Pickard. They swing it around. They need to work it into the post. Force it in. Travel. Even if it's a covered shot at this point, we need to get it from the post.
Yeah, something's got to start sparking up.
The outlaw Josie Horn and Mandy Horn check in. Might be a little loud now. All right, that's better.
Is that more acceptable to your
That's
ears?
more acceptable to my ears, yeah.
All righty.
To my delicate, dainty touch there. All right, there's a minute 50 left and a half.
Called on Horn.
Which one, Mandy?
Yeah. Had to think there for a second. Shots up.
Well, good thing.
Henry coming in for Hagemeyer.
Clopton ain't hitting free throws.
Minute 50 on the clock. 16-5 in favor of the Hawks.
Locker to shoot her second. Missed that as well.
Henry gets the rebound, kicks it to Pickard. Pickard to Martin. Martin takes off with it, and she's going to bring it across the timeline for the Indians. Crosses
Bruton got her
over.
hand on that. You hear that?
Yeah, there was a nice little pop.
And there wasn't a foul on that one. That was just good, clean hand, quick hand jab by Bruin. Minute 32 to go there. No, another possession without a shot for Ellsbury.
Alrighty, number 40, Bruin bringing it across timeline and down the court for Clopton.
Ooh, she
Kicks
looked like
it
she
over
wanted
to Kuntz. She did look like she wanted to. It's back to her. Does she go for it
to
this
take
time?
that one. Offline, no good. Where we got? We got a foul here. Are they going to call which way is it? Yeah, they're going to call McGuire with the push off. Yep. That's her second. That'll put Ellsbury shooting free throws.
Alrighty.
Mandy Horn at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. First one is a sinker. That barely hit net.
Just the tiniest bit. And
Ellsbury's first point of the quarter. Hits them both.
second point of the quarter, folks.
That's good. Cuts the lead back under 10. It's 16-7. Bruin bringing the ball down the court for Clopton. Ellsbury in a 2-3 zone now.
Kicks it into Logman, back out to Kuntz. Kuntz cuts in, but
She
she travels.
Oh, we cannot let Loggeman catch that easily. If she catches easily there and looks at the basket, we're done.
It's just way too easy for her, and
Yeah.
I wish they'd have a good way of shutting her down, but I don't know how easy it is.
Oh, we
Kicks
weren't
to Martin.
rebounding well out of it, but the 1-2-2 was denying them all sorts of access to the lane. I don't know where Martin was passing that ball.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah.
Bruin
Bruin
with
has it.
Over to Kuntz. Under a minute in play. Gets into Logman. Back out to Kuntz into the corner.
Well, the defense closed in on Loggeman that time. She had
McCrory
4 girls
misses.
around her. Rebound
Loggeman
there
up.
for Loggeman. Horn gets her hand on the ball, but probably going to get called with the reach in there. Yep. That's going to be on the shot, too. Loggeman will be at the line shooting 2. Loggeman makes the first one. Makes it a 10-point game again. It's 17-7, under a minute to go here in the second.
It's up again.
Makes them both. Clopton's only 2 for 6 from the line right now. Loggeman just made the 2 they made. Horn the inbound. Gets it to Pickard, back to Horn. Josie working the ball up the court, guarded by Kuntz. There's a trap set by Bruin. Gets it to Martin. Martin gets it across the timeline with the spin move. Screen set by Horn.
Oh,
Martin lost the ball. It's bouncing on the floor, and
Picked up by
Bruin
Bruin.
comes away with it. Racing down the court, gets it to Kuntz.
Kuntz
Kuntz
up.
throws it up at the basket. That's no good. Rebound by Horn.
24 seconds and ticking.
There was a little bit of wild possession there. Good rebound by
Martin
Josie
brings
Horn.
it across the timeline. She's
We got,
loses it to
Kuntz just picks her pocket. and Martin fouls her out of frustration.
13.3 on the clock.
That'll be a sideline. That's only the 15th foul for Els. Oh, did she foul her that low?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was farther out when she fouled her.
No, she was pretty.
Okay, Loggeman got it.
up.
We can't let her catch that easily. Nice pass.
Yeah.
Mandy horned it all she could to stop Loggeman there, and there was just opening underneath. Who was that? 42.
Yeah. Pickard.
Kaylin Locke would make the free throw.
Horn, and the quarter and half ends 20-7. Clopton with the lead here at the 21st Clopton Invitation.
Not the cleanest of halves for the Hawks, and definitely not for the cleanest halves of Ellsbury.
No.
Defensively, other than rebounding, Ellsbury's got to be sort of happy with what they're doing. Offensively, we need a lot of answers.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I think.
All right. Well, we'll be back after a few messages and moments. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that, but when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here on the Indian Sports Network, bringing you all the action live. And as it happens, Jake Thompson and Bob Gray, I'll be joined back by in a moment. Clock is under a minute in halftime. You can see Bob there crossing your screens at home. Score 22-7 here as we head into the third quarter of play. What do we think, Bob?
Well, the general consistency down the floor is Ellsbury's playing fairly solid on the defensive end, and Clopton wasn't quite prepared for the all five in the lane steady commitment to the zone. And we should expect some kind of full court pressure from the Lady Hawks in the second half. It's on the Ellsbury side. Keep doing what we're doing. When we get the ball on offense, look to shoot. Don't just keep passing it around. Well, that's the view from the floor, so to speak.
All righty then.
Yeah.
Weekly with the ball up the top of the key. She's faced by Caitlin Coons.
On the floor, it looks like starters for both teams. That would be Martin, St. Pierre, Hagemeyer, Kinsler, and Weekly for Ellsbury. Brune, Lockard, Lageman, McGuire, and Brown. Not Brown. Kuntz for Clopton. Weekly has it now. Yep, there's a trap.
There they go.
Yeah, they're trapping.
Over to Hagemeyer.
They're trapping and playing. Are they playing a matchup?
Pretty close to it.
It looks like a triangle. It looks like a 3-and-2 almost.
Yeah, they're following. They're rolling
McGuire.
on it.
I can't tell if McGuire is playing man on St. Pierre or if she's just zoning up the lane. They're definitely trapping the ball.
Yeah,
they're definitely trapping at the
part
ball.
We've got settled on.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell if McGuire was playing a zone down there in the lane or it just looked awkward.
Alrighty. Ball down on Clopton's way. Brune with the ball over to Kuntz. Kuntz up at the top. She's looking for something.
Ellsbury's most
Corner,
definitely in a 2-3.
Locker to Lageman. Lageman up with a shot. No good.
No good. We've done a good job frustrating Ashton.
Martin got the ball, gets it to Weekly.
In the game and a half we played, we've done a good job frustrating Ashton. I mean, she's only had 15 points in 6 quarters against us so far this year.
Alrighty, Weekly with the ball, looking for something. They're trying to set up a screen to get her out of that, move her a little bit, but too long. Kuntz going to inbound it for the Hawks. Kicks it into Brune. Brune takes it across, and she's going. Into the corner to Locker, back to Kuntz. Kuntz over to Brune. Brune looking for something. Gets it into the corner to Locker again, into Lageman. Back up to Brune, over to Kuntz. Kuntz
Looks
on the
hold.
edge. Yep, into Lageman.
There, she lost the handle on the dribble. If she's not going to be able to score from the inside, and they're not hitting from the outside, which they're not, it's going to be tough for Clopton to pull away in this game.
Yeah.
Ellsbury will be allowed to hang around. I mean, defensively, their game plan is basically what they need to do. Offensively, they need to get some looks. Weekly kicks it out to Kinsler. Kinsler's pass stolen. That'll help Clopton the transition game. Oh, blocked by Hagemeyer.
Off her head as she's going.
She didn't give up. Even Brune was pretty much giving up on the play and conceding that she had a layup. Megan Hagemeyer did not give up and blocked the shot.
Kuntz inbounds it, gets it in the Locker up to Brune at the top.
Good hustle there by Megan not to give up on the play.
That's the type of push through you need.
Did you see how Brune slowed up to make sure she had her steps right?
Brune held off.
Yeah. Brune slowed up to make sure her steps were right, but foul there on Hagemeyer. The up and under shot just ain't working for Lageman tonight. I've seen games where that thing just goes in repeatedly.
Well, a lot of people with her ability on it, they can, it's so easy to do. They don't think about it really.
Yeah. Now at the line is where Ashton has done most of her damage tonight. That's her third free throw. She's the only one for Clopton who's literally hit a free throw.
Mm-hmm.
Which you normally don't. I mean, they haven't shot too terribly many.
There you go.
They haven't shot too terribly many, but normally Clopton is one of them fundamentally sound teams all the way through where everyone can hit free throws.
Weekly into Hagemeyer. Trap.
That's got to be.
She got both her hands on it. Yeah, that's a jump.
How is there not a trap block or a push-off called between Hagemeyer and Lageman before that?
Oh, before that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lageman has it.
Brune shot.
Now, that was one of the ones where you could have called it either way, and you couldn't have said much either way, but something probably needed to be called there because a body was flying to the floor. Ellsbury ball now after jump. Martin has it. They're just picking up full court man still. And Martin gets loose. And another jump. That'll go to Clopton. I'll tell you what, we've done a successful job of uglying it up and we've done what we needed to do on the defensive end. We've made it our pace. Martin has it now. Clopton can't get out and run. Martin looks like she might be hurt. Or just frustrated.
Yeah, probably more on the frustrated line.
Maybe a momentary owl. She gathered herself. She's up. There's the fourth foul. They called the fourth foul there on Lockard.
Yep. It's in to Kinsler. Kinsler takes across timeline hard.
Volleyball block there for Broom.
Up.
And
Good.
she gets the lay-in. Clopton's extended the lead to 17.
Weekly inbounds it to Kinsler. Kinsler takes off.
Weekly bringing the ball up the court.
Over on the side there, shots up.
Oh, well short. Weekly has it. Kicks it out to Hagemeyer. To Kinsler. Oh, those two in the wrong spots there. If that was Kinsler at the top, she would have had a wide open three. McGuire gathers up the loose ball, passes it up to McCrory. Oh, tipped by Martin. Logman comes away with it, gets it out to Brune, and Clopton's offense resets.
Shots up by Brune.
Offline, no good. Rebound Weekly.
They tried to trap Weekly there almost off the set. Weekly's going, though. She's weaved through most
nice
of the
take by Tess. There's got to be. They called the
travel.
Didn't expect to see that one. I could have seen a charge. I could have seen a block. I didn't expect to see the travel. I guess she did when she went up and came down.
McGuire just kind of rolled with it and stepped back as she was taking the hit.
That would be a block.
Yeah, but I don't.
That would. She, as you said, she moved with it. Well, then her body. Her feet aren't set. That is a block.
It wasn't a set. Yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't have called it a travel. I mean, it was, but there was a block more than it was a.
I guess because she didn't try to impede her way because, like you said, she gave back.
Well, it was like she was thinking about being set, but then she just gave.
Yeah, since she was giving way, I guess he didn't call the block because she was yielding. And Weekly did go up and down. So it is a travel. I mean, I guess Kaliak called it right, I guess.
All right, McGuire with it. Kicks it out to Logman. Logman up with the shot.
We spent a minute analyzing the thing.
We did.
He called it on the spot. I mean,
Weekly with the ball.
I'll admit that one's actually kind of tough when you think about it. Kind of tough to call.
Yeah.
I could have. My instant reaction was, well, Tess put her foot in her. That's a charge.
Yeah.
They got to call a hand check on a push off there. One of the two.
Pickard to Hagemeyer.
Oh, good ball movement. Hand in the way there by Kuntz. Clogged that up. Jump. Claire Bear checks in for Ellsbury. St. Pierre coming out. Maya Street checking in for Clopton. McGuire coming out.
And it's inbounded and moving for Clopton.
Broom bringing the ball down the court. Gets it to Street. In the Logman. Logman kicks it back over the Kuntz for three. Rims out. Rebound by McCrory. She loses it. Henry with the steal. Gets it to Weekly. Ellsbury's running a little bit here. Trying to get down before Clopton can get their defense set. Not a bad idea. Oh, feeder. Oh, when Megan gets open like that, you got to feed the post.
Yeah, they had a good opportunity on it.
Wasn't looking. Was looking on the other side of the play.
Weekly with the ball, trying to get something to go. There we go.
Screen by Henry. Nice spin by Weekly. Good pass to Hagemeyer. Put it up, Megan. Did she draw the foul? Yes, she drew the foul.
Is it on the?
I think it's going to be on the floor, though. That's on Loggeman. Huh. Well, that's her first. We got a ways to go on that one. Oh, no, they said it's on the shot she's shooting.
Oh, I thought it said on. Okay, looks like Horn's going to be coming in.
He was pointing to Kaliat's shoes. They were untied.
Oh. Okay, that works. whatever goes. Martin.
I just noticed that when we both seen him point at the floor, but then I seen Kaliat bend down and tie his shoes. So
shots up. No
Oh,
good.
Megan
Logan
usually
gets the rebound.
usually reliable from the line, misses both of them.
All right. Coons with the ball, kicks it into Loggeman. Loggeman kicks it over
Street has it.
Street.
Oh, tipped by Weekly. She can't keep it. She goes into the official's desk, score table, I guess.
Timeout called. Looks like it's a half.
We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network. Well, hold up. Go reset the commercial machine. Okay.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
Oh, all right. We're back. Inbound to Brune. Ellsbury staying in a 2-3.
All righty.
Let's see.
Coons into Loggeman.
I don't know why she doesn't attack
Shots
the basket
up.
more.
By
I don't know why Ashton isn't attacking the basket more from that position. Nice move by Brune. Shot no good. Rebound by Claire Henry. You get the ball to Pickard. Horn has it.
Whoa.
Loose scramble. Finally gathered in by Kuntz. McCrory gets it. Drives baseline. Out to Brune. Over
Alrighty.
to Kuntz.
Into Street in the corner there. Into Loggeman.
Loggeman
Up from the block.
takes that shot. No good. Rebound by Pickard.
Weekly with it now. Weekly takes off.
Minute to go in the third. We're down 7-24. We haven't scored this quarter.
No, we haven't at all. Yep.
Did he call 5?
Yeah.
Brown and Locker to check in.
Loggeman
and somebody's got to come out. Street. Brune running the offense. 47 seconds to go. McCrory has it on a baseline. Out to Brune. Over to Kuntz.
Kuntz looks for something. Going to kick it to the corner. Shot up from the corner.
Offline. Weekly's got it with an open lane to the left basket. Oh, and it's poked away by Kuntz. The teen speed on Clopton's something we're just not equipped to handle at this moment. I mean,
Yeah.
against most teams, Weekly gets a ball like that, that's 2 points. Stolen by Brune. Man, she's had a heck of a night.
Under 30 seconds here in the third as they're going down, and she slows up and backs off. Kicks it over to Kuntz. Kuntz in the corner. Back to Kuntz up at the top and over to Brune on the edge. Not a lot of pressure on Brune. Brune could step up and almost pull off a shot.
We're not going to get out of our 2-3 zone. I mean,
No.
well, for one thing, physically, the situation will dictate we might have to go to man, but
Brune misses that shot.
we're best
Pickard
off
gets
if
the
we can
rebound.
stay in zone.
Over to Weekly. We are
Holding
done
it
with
there.
the quarter.
Well, they only scored 4 points. We scored none. It is 24-7. Heading into the third. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to come back with that, though.
No.
If they want to try to come back, they got to go man. Then Clopton speed probably gets them.
Yeah.
There's the feed into Hagemeyer. That's what we need to be doing. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Nice move, Megan.
You know, we were just talking in between the break periods just about the approach that, the coach has got to have right now. And
Yeah.
I think between the 2-3 and the other options, I think, honestly, they're
I mean, Megan.
they're taking a good route. But
Coming into the night, Megan was like a 70-something% free throw shooter. She's now 0 for 3. Or no, 2. She's 2 for 4.
and
2
that,
for 5.
that last shot
2 for
wasn't
5. I mean, it's just like way off.
yeah.
She doesn't even know what she's even looking at. Like, I don't know. She just said, I don't know. She's 2 for 6.
Well, after her first shot, she looked over the bench like a look on her face. You could say exactly what she was.
Yeah. I mean, you can see her lips. I don't know. I mean, those 2 free throws were not. First of all, they want the rainbow arch shot she normally takes. And second of all, they were, quite frankly, a foot to the right. I mean, they were that far off.
Kicks it over into the corner. Shots up from McCurry.
And there's a 3-pointer. Cloughton hadn't been doing that all night. Quietly, Katie McCrory's had a nice game. She's got 11 points.
Yeah.
Which, in a 27-7 game, she's the leading scorer right now.
All righty. Horn with the ball.
A shot here.
Weekly.
The one player capable of making a shot here or there is going to be the player of the game. and night when no one is shooting the ball. And I mean no one. Turnover there by Weekly Travel.
Loggeman comes in, lockered out.
All-state quarterback, or I guess he was all-state athlete, Stephen Talbert, apparently working the camera tonight for Clopton something.
Maybe he's just doing it for himself.
No, he said it was for some class. I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. It was for some class. But they gave him a camera so he feels official.
He feels official.
Yeah. Loggeman just made the bucket on that, and she's going to get a chance to make a free throw. She's 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Hagemeyer's out.
Now.
Yep.
Hagemeyer out.
I don't know who the foul was on. Foul was on Hagemeyer. That's only a first. Ashton's a perfect 5 for 5 from the line. She's got 11 points on the night as well now.
All righty. Weekly going to inbound. Where's she going with it? Gets it into Pickard. Whoa.
Oh, Pickard's pass to no one. I think she expected Horn to break, and Horn was posting up her player there a little bit. It's 30-7. We got 6:45 to go in the game. Kinsler checks in for Pickard.
All righty, folks. Coons with the ball, kicks it over to Brune.
Let's see, Hills. We're staying in the 2-3. We're extending out a little bit more on the outside people.
Into the corner and then into Loggeman. Loggeman.
Nice pass out to Brune.
Up with a shot.
Rebound by Horn.
Horn takes off, or tried to. Slowed it down, kicks it to Weekly back. Weekly going. They're counting on her. Kicks it over to Hagemeyer, or excuse me,
Kinsler.
Kinsler
into
the
Claire
other
Henry.
Horn.
That's Claire, yeah.
Yeah. The other Horn's on the other side.
Claire Horn. Josie with the shot. Rims out. Mandy Horn fighting Loggeman with the rebound and gets it. Good job, Mandy. Ball gonna go chipped out there by Kuntz. By Kuntz.
McGuire and Lockard coming in for
McCrory and Brown.
Yeah.
Ellsbury ball underneath. 6 minutes to go. Down by 23. Kinsler has it. Gets it to Weekly. Weekly dry baseline. Gonna call the block there on McGuire. That should be her third. Well, that's 5 team fouls to 2 now. A couple more, we'll be shooting 1-1. We need offense desperately right now. We haven't scored this half.
All right, let's see what goes. Whoa.
Nice move by St. Pierre. Can't get the fall. Rebound Loggeman.
Loggeman taking off and going hard. Pushes through and up with a shot.
Full court runner, no good.
Horn gets the rebound, kicks it to Weekly. Weekly making her way down.
Weekly slaloming through the defense. Backs it off here to the baseline on the near side. Skipped over to Mandy Horn. She loses the handle on it.
Out of bounds.
Brown tries to save it from going out. She steps out of bounds herself. Ellsbury ball underneath. Weekly has it. Feeds it to Mandy Horn. Out to Josie Horn. Josie resets. Steps into the lane. Kicks it out to Weekly. Well, working the ball around a bit here. Just not getting the looks they want. Clopton's playing solid defense.
Just at 5 minutes on the clock.
They're going to call a foul on the floor. Foul on number 15, Kuntz.
Inbounded by St. Pierre to Weekly.
And Kuntz fouls her again. Now let's send Weekly to the line shooting 1-1. Well, with 5 minutes to go, we're in the bonus.
Perhaps we can cut it. Cut it up a little closer. Okay, Tess Weekly at the line. Here's her shot. No good. Ball heading
Brown,
down.
nice pass. Bruin, nice pass down to Kuntz, who drops it off to McGuire, and McGuire lays it in. That was some decent ball movement there. Makes it 32-7. Weekly missed the front end of the 1-1, by the way. Catch up on the words. Stolen by Lagerman. Almost traveled. Gets it to Kuntz. Bucket's good, and the foul. And Clopton starting to put this one. Well, it's pretty much the bet anyways, but
they're settling in a bit. Martin comes in for Weekly.
Okay.
Alrighty, ball gets inbounded by Kinsler. Horn with it. Horn looking to do something with it. She's slowed down. She's got to move on it.
We got to get across the timeline still.
Yeah, that's the problem there. They're getting trapped. Out of bounds.
Our offense has just been suffocated by the anaconda that is Clopton's defense.
Into Horn. Horn backwards to the other Horn. That one brings it across the timeline. We're on the right side of the planet, so that's a good thing. But they tripped them up.
That'll send Josie to the line shooting a 1-1. I wonder if Larry's aware that we have no points this half.
Who knows? Scored 35-7.
I would leave my starters in there to shut a team out for a half. In a game like this, where we're not blowing them out, you know, other than what you would blow them out by shutting out. Just to say my defense shut somebody out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a valid point.
Yeah.
Say your defense has got that good of a lock. Whoa.
Yeah.
Kuntz with the ball, kicks down to the corner, up across to Bruin. Bruin up with the shot. No good.
No good.
Lagerman yelling out at his girls to call it, so I guess he's wanting them to actually form up a play and not
just scramble.
Not just piddle around, yeah.
Kuntz has it. They're going with the high-low post look. Bruin. Oh, they tried to feed Lagerman in the post. A little bit off range. Ball's loose scramble. Locker dumps it off to Lagerman. They're going to call Kinsler with the push on her.
Alrighty, and you see number 30 there. That's
Eva Gladney.
Yeah, Gladney out on the court now.
Lagerman moved in there. Just not hitting them. Got that one to fall.
All right. Kinsler inbounds to Martin. Kaylee going to bring it across timeline as we hit the 3-minute mark.
Gladney has it. It's now a 30-point game. We've reached running clock territory. It'll just keep running through this out of bounds here. And Larry's touching the numbers on his bench. Nope, he was just waiting for the running clock.
And here we see
It looks like McCrory, Kaylin Lockard, Maya Street,
Tori Workmeister.
Tori Workmeister, and what's the other number? Is it Caitlin Hammett, 44?
Yeah, you believe so, yes.
All right. There's a nice move by Gladney. Nice move by Ava Gladney to take it to the basket. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. Fouls on McGuire. That's her 4th.
37-7,
I'm
as
just
we
going to
said.
guess she's not going to get time to use her 5th. Ava makes the first one. It'll stop the clock. Oh, we've got to get a point.
And
We've got to
5 Hawks leave the court.
We've got to get a point. Some way, somehow, we'll get a point. We got 1:45 and counting left.
Well, taken away even at that.
Missed the second one. Rebound McCrory.
McCrory picks it up, kicks it way down court, and they're going with it. That shot's up by Maya Street, but not in their favor of or not in the favor of Ellsbury.
They count it? Yep.
Yeah.
So Street's bucket's good. She'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Clock's still ticking away.
Rebound by Kinsler off the missed free throw. We've got a minute to get points. We have yet to score here in the second half. It was 20-7 at half. It's now 39-7.
All right.
Martin drives. They're going to call the reach in. She'll go to the line and shoot a 2.
Under a minute. We're hitting the
We're in the double bonus now. We're under a minute. She's got to make one of these. We're going
to be under 30 seconds by the time she makes
this
the
is
first
it.
shot.
Whether we score this half or not is all on Kaylee Martin. Thank you, Kaylee.
Yes. Now, we probably will have the end of this game before her.
We made one shot today.
One actual.
One. Maddie Kinsler's
Under 20 seconds.
Maddie Kinsler's three-pointer in the first quarter is the only bucket we made.
Or excuse me, not Street. Street with the ball, though. She kicks up a shot. No good. Tori Workmeister got her hands on it, though, and it is going to go.
Yeah, that's going to do it by the time we get the ball in bounds. That's going to do it.
And
Final
over,
score.
folks.
A tough defensive effort for the Ellsbury Lady Indians. Just not nearly any offense at all. They lose 39-9. When's the third place game going to be? It's at Friday night at 6:30, I think.
Let's go to our amazing bracket chart here. Friday night at 6 is third.
Friday night at 6?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be back here at Clopton Friday night at 6 for the third place game. Do not know yet who we're going to be playing, but Ellsbury will play in the third place game Friday night at 6. Tomorrow night at 5:30, we'll be down at Warrenton for the consolation bracket of the Warrenton Winter Classic on the boys' side. The boys will be playing Fort Zumwalt East, I believe.
Yes.
And we'll see you then. Again, final score 39-30. I guess our People's Bank and Trust player of the game, I'm going to give it to Mike says we can give it to another we don't have to give it to Ellsbury player. I'm going to give it to Emily Brown just for her defense and running the point all game.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, shoot, we made one basket all game long. Not a lot to cheer for. Offensively, not a lot to cheer for Ellsbury. Defensively, we had a good game plan, solid. A little bit laps here and there rebounding, but otherwise, defensively, we were competitive with Clopton.
Yeah.
Offensively,
the defense was there more than it's been in a while, but
yeah,
just still wasn't where it needed to be.
Yep. Well, I don't have anything else to add.
I don't either. I wish you the best of luck calling the games on Friday and Thursday. I've got some other commitments, so I won't get to see it, but I'll be trying to pick in when I can.
All right.
So good night, folks. Have a good evening.
Good night. This is the Indian Sports Network.